NHL coaches who completely transformed a losing team. The year was 2011, and the LA Kings were a complete mess after spending big money on stars like Mike Richards and Simon Gagne, because everyone expected them to compete for the Stanley Cup. Instead, they couldn't score to save their lives, sitting dead last in the entire NHL in goals. But it got even worse from there. By December, they had lost 4 games in a row and dropped to 12th place in the West, and the team was so lifeless that the GM flew to Boston, walked straight into Coach Terry Murray's hotel room, and fired him on the spot. They needed someone to fix this disaster fast, so they hired a hard-nosed Canadian rancher named Daryl Sutter. But Sutter didn't sugarcoat anything. He immediately ripped up the soft style and forced the Kings to play heavy, defense-first hockey, where every shift had to be physical and every player had to grind. The team that couldn't score started winning, sneaking into the playoffs as the 8th and final seed. But that's when things got ridiculous. The Kings drew the number 1 seed Vancouver and beat them in 5 games, then swept the 2nd seed St. Louis, then took down the 3rd seed Phoenix. But here's the part nobody saw coming. And before I tell you this last bit, if you're enjoying the video, tap that follow button, please. They became the only team in 119 years of Stanley Cup history to knock off the top 3 seeds, then crush New Jersey for the franchise's first ever cup just 5 months after being the worst offense in hockey.